Hello everyone and welcome to week 1 of the 2020 season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Bengals football is finally back. We're talking 3 keys to beat the Los Angeles Chargers week 1. Number 1, it's going to be stop the run game. Austin Ekeler, absolute animal. That can beat you in so many ways on the field. He's an excellent pass catcher out of the backfield. He's proven he can run the football. And more importantly, this is a Bengals defense that ranked 32nd in the league against the run last season, allowing, that's dead last, by the way. Dead last. That's not a good spot to be. You can't get any worse, though. The Bengals can only get better. You got to look at it from the bright side. 148.9 yards per game. And it's a Bengals defense that's improved. It's brought in more pieces. It's brought in some linebacker, or drafted some linebacker helps, brought in some CBs. DJ Reader, some guys to help this defense out and hopefully prevent that. But we're going to need to see that in this game, because this is a game I think you're going to see it's got a potential to really be a low-scoring, sloppy game, or maybe a high-scoring, sloppy game because of, the 2 quarterbacks here. I think Joe Burrow does make some mistakes, and Tyrod Taylor, who hasn't really played in a league in years to a competitive level, I expect a slow start out of them as well. You're going to see these teams lean on the run game, and it's going to be key for this Bengals defense to slow down Austin Ekeler and keep this game within striking distance at all times to win this game. Number 2, we got to contain Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa. It ain't no secret what the strong suit of this Chargers defense is. That being the 2 who were Pro Bowlers last season and combined for 18.5 sacks. There ain't going to be any hiding for Bobby Hart, Jonah Williams. These guys, they're both ends. They're going to be lining up on one side or the other. And that's where the question is going to happen. What are we going to see from Bobby Hart? We hear a lot of talk about him improving. We know when he first came to Cincinnati, it was not very pretty to watch. But he's continued to improve, continue to grow, and we're going to see him take another big step going into this season and protect Joe Burrow. Jonah Williams, a guy that we haven't seen play yet, but we have high expectations for, being that top round draft pick just a year ago. So that's going to be important. They have to keep Joe Burrow upright. They got to give him time to get the ball out of his hands, especially when it's his first live action in the NFL here. Finally, we're looking at Joe Mixon. I want 100+ rush yards out of Joe Mixon this week. We already brought it up. I think this is a game of running backs here. 2 teams that are, they're going to ease their quarterbacks into the situation. They're not going to take too many chances. I think they want to lean on the run game if they can. Of course, game score is going to matter. You're down 21. You're not going to be running as much. But I think that, you get Mixon going early. You get him going often. You keep the ball in the offense's hands. And that's just going to prove more and more beneficial for the Bengals, of course. And I think you look at Mixon, you say 100+ rush yards. I think you see him get 20 carries then. 20+ carries, that's good. Again, game dictation here. If he can rail off 4, 5, 6 yards a carry, get those 3rd and shorts, really help out Joe Burrow here on the 3rd and shorts, 2nd and shorts, whatever. I think this offense can continue to roll here. Joe Mixon is going to be very key for this Bengals offense to win week 1 here. That's our thoughts. Love to hear your guys'. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.